Hello, welcome back. GovDoc Breakdown, no opinions, just facts and summaries of them government documents, and we let you take it from there. We are back May 30th with another Supreme Court order in the case Monika Kapoor v. Vincent F. DeMarco, U.S. Marshal for the Eastern District of New York. All right, another order, this time coming from Justice Sotomayor in her capacity as the Circuit Justice for the Second Circuit, covering New York, Connecticut, and Vermont. Let's get a little bit of background here on this case. Monika Kapoor is an Indian citizen accused of participating in a scheme involving forged documents to fraudulently obtain duty-free import licenses for jewelry material, resulting in an alleged loss of approximately $679,000 to the Indian government. In 2010, India formally requested Kapoor's extradition under the U.S.-India Extradition Treaty. In 2012, a U.S. magistrate judge, or a federal judicial officer who assists U.S. district judges in conducting the business of the federal courts, certified Kapoor as extraditable. In 2015, the U.S. Secretary of State, John Kerry at the time, authorized Kapoor's extradition. Kapoor filed multiple habeas corpus petitions challenging her extradition on CAT grounds. The United Nations Convention Against Torture, or CAT, is what Kapoor was attempting to argue was being violated by her extradition, claiming she would likely face torture if she returned to India. So, the appeal was heard by the District Court for the Eastern District of New York, and they denied her petition, citing a lack of jurisdiction in reviewing CAT claims in extradition cases. The Second Circuit affirmed the District Court's decision, emphasizing the rule of non-inquiry, which restricts courts from examining the treatment an extradited individual might face in the requesting country. So basically this means you cannot take into account the treatment that somebody will face in the country when they're extradited, which is kind of interesting. So we get to the Supreme Court, where on May 15th, 2025, Kapoor applied for a stay of the Second Circuit's decision that Justice Sotomayor actually granted on May 19th, pending further consideration. Now we get to May 30th. After reviewing submissions from both parties, Justice Sotomayor is vacating the temporary stay and denying Kapoor's application for a stay in all respects. Therefore, the extradition process is allowed to proceed. Kapoor may still file a petition for a writ of certiorari, so the Supreme Court could hear the case, but without a stay, her extradition could occur before the Supreme Court decides whether to hear the case. All right, that's it for this one. Kaimo, keep your mind open, do your own research, form your own opinion. See you next time.